everyone. It's Brooke Medina. I'm back. Thank you to her top five for having me host. Once again, today I am here with the founders of Neighborhood Threads. We're going to ask them a couple of questions and get to know them a little bit better. I guess we could start by introducing everybody. Let's go around, get a little introduction. Start over here.
Yeah. All right. I'm Josh. I'm one of the founder members of Neighborhood Thread.
I'm DJ Wall, the DJ.
And I'm Smith, also one of the founder members for Neighborhood Thread.
And I'm Kalito, one of the founder members for Neighborhood Thread.
It's really nice to have y'all boys, man. I was really excited having y'all out here. I've seen the work y'all been doing, and I've been following closely. I missed the first one, but like I said before, I think it was pretty dope what y'all got going on, and we'd like to ask y'all some questions and get into it. I was at the second one. That was pretty dope.
Which one was that?
The one that y'all did, the last one.
September?
September.
September? That was actually your fourth one.
Yeah.
Fourth one?
Yeah.
I'm that late? Oh, my God.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was my
That's
first
crazy.
time being there, and it was
Yeah,
good
that was
experience.
actually your fourth one. We've been doing this for that was a
Yeah,
year
it was
now. It's been
that
a
was
year now.
anniversary.
But you know what? That shows the growth that you guys have. I'm sure, from day one to right now, how much, more people have come, how many more vendors y'all had. It's been definitely a
No,
transition.
it's definitely been very like you said, the growth. Because since the first one, if you see the work that we put in behind Neighborhood Thread, how we were able to, get vendors to sell out our events. I remember the first event, the way we used to do it was we'd reach out to vendors personally yourselves.
Mhm.
Yo, we doing this event, and it was free. Our first event was free.
Mhm.
Yo, we doing this event, and we would like you to come to our event, and that's how we were doing it. And there's times the vendors don't reply back to us, and I'll go to their comments and yo, please reach your please check the end. And that was our first ever event, and that's how we used to do it. Whereas to the last event that we did, we had over 50 vendors, and we can only pick 20 vendors. So
You got to pick the best.
yeah, we also have to pick the best, and the best vendors that kind of fits
The style.
the style of the event and the description of the event as well too. So there's that.
Cool. Okay, so first question, how did you guys come up with the name and concept for Neighborhood Thread?
A name?
I let Joshua answer that
A
question.
name? He called me, my brother right here, he called me, and he just started throwing names at me. And I was just sitting there no. And until he said Neighborhood Thread, I was like, wait, that sounds pretty cool. And then ever since then, we just stuck with that.
We just literally we was on FaceTime, and I was just throwing random names out there at him, and he was like, and when I said Neighborhood Thread, he's like, yeah, that's pretty dope. We should stick with that one. And with the Neighborhood Threads, it kind of fits the whole description of the event as well too, because the block party, and we wanted to have the event to be in Palm Beach or somewhere in Delray, so that's where we came up with the neighborhood, and with the threads, which is clothes, and we love clothes. And then that's where the threads came from.
Have you guys always been into fashion, or is this something that y'all just started getting into?
Yeah, even 14, 15, even if it didn't look good, we always tried to look to do something. Maybe sometimes it would come out as rubbish, but you always try to be different, always try to, and since 14, 15, we've been trying.
Literally, and it's crazy on my IG page. My caption is, I just throw stuff and I just hope it works.
That's real.
And
Super
that's where I see fashion is just trying, keep trying until it works. Because not everything you wear, you're gonna come out and you're it's fire.
everything will
Nah,
not be
sometimes you're gonna wear something and it might not work. But the thing is just keep trying until it works, and then be different with it as well too. And don't be scared to follow trends as well too. Following trend is not a bad thing, but it just actually put your own spin into it as well too.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Cool. So what do you guys think about the fashion scene in South Florida?
It's growing.
For sure.
I agree. It is growing.
It's growing, but one thing I kind of do not like about it as well in a bit, I don't want it to follow the Atlanta streetwear fashion.
Yeah.
I'd rather it follow the New York streetwear, the South Korea streetwear fashion, or even the London streetwear fashion. it's just I don't want us to just work like just try to be Atlanta. That should not be like
But what about Atlanta that like you don't like? You're like
Atlanta's
that's
cool.
not us.
They have their own fashion. I think they're pretty cool, but I think a lot of time it's like it's too fast. When I say too fast, is like especially like the clothing brands are too fast, and then they kind of like all do the same thing in a way.
Yeah.
Where they have a quote and some graphic on a T-shirt, and they call it fashion. Whereas in London, New York, a lot of people they thrift a lot.
Yeah.
So most of the stuff they're getting is recycled items. It's stuff that was in the past, and they redoing them to make it into fashion. It's not just a shirt; they just throw a logo in there and some words, and they call it fashion. And it's not a bad thing, but I just hope that we kind of stay away from that in a way.
I agree with you 1,000%. I feel like the industry is so oversaturated with T-shirts like that.
Yeah.
So yes, it's refreshing.
That's the word.
It's refreshing to be around people who get it.
Yep.
You understand.
I think one of the things too I wanted to ask y'all is like, I mean, I grew up in Palm Beach, you know, and to see like what y'all doing in the community that I grew up and to like love fashion as well, it's pretty dope and amazing. But my question to y'all is, do y'all see that like y'all just expanding from Palm Beach, like maybe going like out of state or, you know, doing something like that? It's you never know.
We thought about it, probably trying to extend, but the whole concept of Neighborhood Thread when it came about was to have something in our own backyard,
Okay.
which is Delray. And if we wanted to expand even more, probably just expand to Palm Beach, where if it's West Palm, if it's Boynton, if it's maybe even Boca, but I don't think we want to like go to a different state, or even Miami. Like that's a place that if we were to move to Miami, it would have to be a pretty nice place, and somebody would have to convince us to go to Miami.
Yeah.
Because we just feel like Miami already have their own thing going on, and our goal is to bring our own motion, whatever that word is, the motion, into Palm Beach, or like our own style into Palm Beach, where Miami's Miami and Palm Beach is Palm Beach. So that's
We want Palm Beach to be known. We want Palm Beach to be known for something.
Okay.
I'll be like, okay, Neighborhood Thread is at Palm Beach, and it's pretty dope.
Gotcha.
I could respect that.
Yeah, it's just because, like I said, there's a lot of vendors event that's in Miami right now. There's the flea market. There's the event, the lot 11, I think, and these are pretty dope events within themselves. So, and now we don't go to Miami and step over nobody's toes. They got whatever they got going on is dope. Let's just have our own thing going on for ourselves within Palm Beach.
Yeah, that's dope. I like it.
Well, so how many people total are a part of Neighborhood Threads?
Go ahead.
It's 7.
7.
Yeah,
Seven.
Yeah, 7.
it's
Cool.
7, and then honestly, we're hoping to expand if it's possible.
We're only expanding to add a girl.
No, honestly, because I just feel like we always feel
We
like
need a girl's mind.
Hey,
It's too many dudes. Like
Yeah,
she's
and
right here.
and
right
like
here.
you said, it's too many dudes because with the dudes, and we have a way of thinking where it's always last minute.
it's too last minute.
It's too last minute.
You need a girl like do this, do that. Like
And then we always think like women will always like keep us on our toes. Let us do things like at least 2 months in advance. Even though like the whole wall that we doing at Neighborhood Thread,
the day of.
it's really we literally just be doing stuff the day of, the day before.
You pulled together the day of.
Yeah,
That's
everything.
crazy.
We do a lot of stuff that we put together as a day of. The last Neighborhood Thread, I think the DJ booth we did that 2 days before or the day
Yeah.
before. And then one thing that we're very big on as well too is recycling and stuff like that.
Upcycling,
So upcycling. So all like the stuff that we do, like the wall, we use like old items and then we try to remake them. We use them to turn them to give them a new perspective, a new life as well too. So that's one thing that we're very big on, which is upcycling.
Cool. I like that. Okay, were you guys always into fashion growing up?
Yeah, I could say. Well, we could say we were.
I think, yeah, because like my brother said earlier today, he was like, since he was 14, even though we weren't that yet, but we always strived to be different. We always wanted to have a different style. We always wanted to bring something new to what we were wearing, even though, like I said, it might not be the most fashionista way of doing it, but it's just something that we always wanted to do.
Yeah, we were always trying.
Yeah.
Always trying, that's the word.
Yeah,
And then I give props for people that tries, man. It's just keep trying, and one day it's gonna
Have,
hit.
have y'all ever had like some fits that like y'all had looked at each other and be like, bro, that shit
Plenty of
was
time, bro.
not, not in at all.
Look at him
For sure.
Plenty of time. Like my brothers would look at me sometime, but yeah, this not
That
it.
one's not it.
and then, but the thing is, with a fashion mindset, yeah, it might not be it, but you have to stick with it, bro. Like, yeah, I get it. It might not work, but you still have to stick with it.
The thing with fashion is like, it might just not be good in the moment, but you were just ahead of your time.
Of facts, right?
Because
Damn
then a
right.
couple months later,
Or even
it's
a year,
trending
yeah.
suddenly. That kind of happened to me with the ballet flats. I would always wear ballet flats, and people would be like, "Why do you have ballet flats on?" I'm like, "Just watch."
People
Yeah.
wear people
Now
wear
everybody's
people
wearing
wear-
them. Yes,
yeah.
everybody's wearing ballet flats.
belly flats,
Yes.
like the thing that people dance with.
Yes.
stuff
Yes,
like that.
yes,
Oh, I
yes.
never seen
Nah,
that. I was
you
never
know,
seen
Miles
that.
Spaghetti bought one to wear.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
And you know what's crazy? Y'all might not believe me, but when I was a kid, bro, I always used to wear like my dad's like big shirts and like big pants, and I was always into the baggy style. But you know, like 2016, 2017, it was like the skinny jeans, so people kind of looked at me weird if I wore anything like baggy or anything like that. But look at them now. So.
Skinny jeans. Skinny jeans are pretty cool. I think
They had their time.
they
They
had
definitely
a time.
had that
Skinny
time.
jeans are so out right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not right now.
no.
Yeah.
I don't think I would wear. I would wear like slim fit jeans. I wear like straight jeans still.
Straight leg jeans.
Straight leg jeans. I'll
Yeah.
still wear those. Even like a bell bottom pants. They're skinny on the top. They're probably open up at the bottom. But not like But I only wear like the 70s ones though, like the Wrangler or like the Levi's ones as well too. Where like very tight on the thigh, and then like they open at the bottom. Those I could still wear those, but skinny jeans I don't see myself wearing skinny jeans no more, man.
Yeah, I don't wear them either. I'm not gonna lie.
And but go ahead.
I was about to say, what trends do y'all like are not feeling right now? Like at all? Like y'all like see people put them on, and you're like, you know what? I don't know why people like mess with this. Like this ain't it for you personally. You might have something.
Man, I gotta think about this one for a while.
I have one.
Go ahead.
When people leave the purple tag hanging from their
Oh,
jeans,
Yeah.
You told me that, like,
Yeah.
it
Yo.
pisses me off
Yeah.
so bad. It's the worst eyesore ever. Like, take the tag off of your pants.
That's
It's not
crazy.
supposed
That's
to be
the
on
purple
there.
jeans, right?
Yes.
I hate those, bro.
Why
I hate
is
those
the
jeans
tag dangling from your waistband?
I hate those jeans with a passion.
Such an eyesore.
There was a trend where people used to keep the goat tag, not the goat, the StockX tag.
Oh,
on their
yeah.
shoes. Like, bro, take that off.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent to keeping the purple tag on your jeans. Like,
Yeah, just take it off.
give it
Like,
up.
Nobody's gonna tell you it's fake or not. Yeah, just take it off. No one's gonna check if your shoes is real or not. Just take it off. There's a couple of trends. I think the oversized shirt, the boxy. I'm not saying it's a bad trend, but I think it's they're doing it too much now.
Oh, okay.
Like the little oversized, the boxy shirt.
Yeah, I think
There's
I know
like
what you're talking about.
the sleeves go up to like
Yeah, that's
right
right
here.
Yeah.
That's that Leno Street where you were talking
Yeah,
about.
that's Atlanta Street where I think
Wow.
that's
How do you guys feel about men in crop tops? Because that's trending recently too.
I wear crop tops.
man.
You do?
That's a
My-
crop. You
I
got a
think
crop
we all
shirt
wear
right there.
crop tops.
Really? You guys all wear crop tops? But your guys' shirts aren't
It
like
won't.
super
It's not
cropped.
crop tops. It's cropped. It's not crop tops.
It's
a
not
crop
cropped.
shirt.
Like, okay, I went to a Gunna concert and his shirt was cropped all the way.
Oh,
down.
no.
Yeah, his belly
Yeah.
was
No,
showing.
we're not.
Your
That's
belly-
where you draw the line.
We,
Right?
yeah, we're not showing
Yeah.
stomach.
We're
We're
not
just
showing
showing.
stomach.
We're
Yeah.
just showing our
belt.
Our belt. We just showing our
We
belt.
just
We're not
showing-
showing
Yeah,
stomachs.
the belt is okay. To
Yeah.
me, that's not a crop top though. That's just
It's a
like
crop
a little
shirt,
bit
yeah.
shorter.
It's a crop
Yeah.
shirt, so we're just showing belt, and then a crop like a shirt that's more cropped than that.
It fits
Probably wear
better.
that at home. Like I think I have a shirt that's kind of above the waist just a little bit. But
That's for the gym. That's
that's
it.
gym, or
Yeah.
I'm not going out with that.
Go.
Yeah, so I'm staying home with those. But yeah, it's a trend that's going on right now, and
Is. Especially in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them boys
they
are
crazy with
stomachs
it.
out. Stomachs
But-
out.
but the thing
pants
is, though,
tight.
with the crop though, like a lot of people be like talking bad about it, like like men nowadays are wearing crop top, where back in the '70s,
The whole
dudes was wearing crop top.
They
bro.
were.
Yeah,
They were.
from
Yeah.
70s to 90s they wore it.
Yeah, I hate when people be like, yeah, it's a crop top, or guys nowadays are very sassy or very like
They've been
sus and
doing
stuff like that. Like, bro,
Trends are always like,
Yeah.
they
very
always come back.
That's all
circulating.
about.
A guy wearing crop top, bro, there's
not
nothing wrong.
new.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I also have another question that I feel like is very important to me. So like now that I'm more into like fashion like than ever, do y'all care if y'all girl like is into fashion just as much as you, or like puts it on, or like you don't really care?
I would hope so. I would. I don't think it's like the whole thing. She has to
But
be.
to be honest, I wouldn't walk up to her if she didn't look if she didn't have it on.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's
So
the
that's
thing,
a
too.
yes.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
that
yes.
matters.
I mean, I do think too. As soon as she see you like doing all the fashion and stuff,
She'll
like
try.
That,
Yeah, she's
try
gonna
to-
try.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
She'll
she'll
try
start
something.
like she'll go thrifting with you and all that
Yeah.
stuff. She'll try.
Them thrift dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, those thrift
That's a
dates.
great
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's why I was like, yeah, stay in the thrift shop, bro. Like most of the stuff that we get is thrift store. Like everything I have on right now is really the thrift store,
Thrift
bro.
store.
Thrift stores where is that for sure?
Yeah.
Go check some out.
Cool, cool. So, what are a few brands that you guys think that we should be looking out for?
Looking out for it. But I don't think it's a lookout for it, but we all know what's the Palm Beach #1 brand out there, bro.
Yeah, do you guys know what Filthy?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's
I
the
don't-
best
I don't-
brand in Palm
Right.
Beach.
Yeah, that's the best brand out there for sure, in Palm Beach for sure, and they just so different.
I mean, we do have Pardon My Sins.
No, Sins of Saints. Sins of
Yeah,
Saints.
that's another brand that people should look out for
that's
as well. too.
it just started, but it's getting pretty big pretty fast. So
And that's based in Palm Beach.
just based in Palm Beach.
And
Yeah.
another brand I think that's out there as well too. I think Wake Up 44 was
Yeah,
also
Wake
a
Up
good
44.
Oh,
brand.
wake up! Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
a great
stuff.
brand.
I think What Matters also is a good brand.
That's good. That's
We have a
dope.
couple good brands in Palm.
Yeah, we have a couple of brands in Palm Beach. The thing with those brands is the only reason I actually really like them is because they kind of stay away from that Atlanta,
Vibe.
especially Wake Up 44. He does a lot
Handmade.
of stuff like handmade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one
yeah.
of my close friends. I actually have like a purse that he made for me.
Yeah.
I gave him like old fabric samples that I had. Like I gave him some leather and stuff, and I was like, "Can you put this together for me?" And then put my name on it.
And
It
he
was
did
so
it.
fire. Yeah.
And that's what I like about his brand too. Like, it's like he bases fashion more on the fabric itself rather than what's on the shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
A lot
Like,
of patchwork too.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
fire.
so that what other brands do you know that's out there for sure?
Bel Silva.
Who's that?
That's
my
his
brand.
brand.
Okay. Talk
Cool,
about your brand,
cool.
bro. What you got in store for your brand?
Next year we're dropping our first collection. I'm thinking of working with Joshua and Smith on it, but it's in the process right now. We just trying
Is
to
that gonna
figure
be
it
in
out.
time for one of the neighborhood threads?
Nah,
No,
that's,
not in
that's
time,
next.
okay.
That's
Oh,
next.
okay.
That's probably not. Yeah, or next thread is coming very very
Yeah.
soon.
To add on to her question, do you guys have individual brands, or this is your main focus, neighborhood threads?
Neighborhood Thread.
Neighborhood Thread is
He-
especially
He sells vintage clothes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so me, my other boy X, which is also part of Neighborhood Thread, we have this vintage clothes, which is called Everything Millazine, which is French word for everything vintage.
Oh, okay.
And right now, we're currently trying to look for a store right now. With the brand thing, I feel like too many people are doing that. Let me just focus on what I know how to do, which is, create an event. throw
I
an
feel the
event.
same way.
So let me just So the same way you feel like to focus on her top 5, my goal is to focus on Neighborhood Thread, make it bigger. Let me not get into that industry. Thing about Neighborhood Thread is, even though you're not making clothes, you can still be within that. You can still be in the fashion industry as well too.
Yeah.
The fashion industry is so broad. There's so many different directions that you could go. Like, I'm a fashion designer, but while I was in school, I figured out that I'm really good at creative direction. So that's what I've been leaning more so in towards. But there's so many different routes you could go working in the fashion industry.
Facts.
A fact.
Yeah, you don't have to make shirts. You can be a photographer in the fashion industry. You could be like somebody at those events used to in the fashion
Stylist.
industry. You could be a stylist. You could be a painter. And then it's one thing people don't notice. Like artists, like painters, and like clothing, kind of like goes hand in hand
A fact.
It does.
Fact.
in a way. And if you notice that most artists are usually like people that knows how to dress.
And also, I seen something too. If you know how to dress, you have good music taste too as well. I feel like
I
if you
think
know how to dress,
that's
like,
definitely true.
bro. Like,
But it
Lucky.
depends on what is
I know Brooke got some good music.
what is
I
good music
do, I
taste
do.
It
though.
really depends on what do you
What
think
you in
as-
the mood
what do you-
for?
What do you think is good music?
What do you think is good music? Though?
honestly, bro, like I listen to anything. and
I
everything.
listen to
I know it sounds
everything.
crazy,
My
but it
music
just-
taste is so
It
broad.
just has to be good. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
at the thing, though, what is like my music taste and your music taste might be different though.
You think so? What do you listen to?
Let me ask, what do you listen to first?
Oh,
let's ask
see,
you-
sweet,
let's ask
that's
you
right.
first.
Good
I
question,
listen
Ozzy.
to a lot of R&B.
I listen to a lot of R&B.
A lot of R&B, some abstract rap.
A lot of abstract rap.
Okay, what does that mean?
Like, you know, like
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt,
like
Mavi.
Oh, okay. I'm not too familiar with those artists though.
Some Vince Staples, not really abstract, but Vince Staples.
Yeah, is Chance a rapper or Childish Gambino?
I think
Chance
can be abstract. There's a lot of Shmino,
And Smino, you know Smino.
Saba.
Saba.
Okay, y'all losing me down.
That's the rap we listen to. And when it comes to like singing, like Mareba, you listen to Snow Allegra,
Ari Lennox,
Sir, Baby Rose. It's like
Chase Shakur,
some Brent, which is very like popular, but Brent, Daniel Caesar.
So that's the type of listen. And the other two, it's not just R&B. We listen to like house music, some
Kitchen for sure. That's the basics.
Listen. And that's one thing about Neighborhood Thread as well too. So we big on what music that we play at Neighborhood Thread.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're trying to, like, he can speak for himself. He's a DJ. Mm-hmm. But what we try to bring a different type of sound to Palm Beach, which is house music.
Yeah.
So that's one of the music that I don't know if y'all noticed that that's most of the music that we were playing out there.
Especially at the beginning, we play a lot of house music.
Like, of course, we gonna
always go back to rap.
Fashion and music goes hand to hand as well too. And that's why also at Neighborhood Thread, like I said before, we
find it later.
We want to have our own sound.
Yeah.
You come to Neighborhood Thread, don't expect to listen to rap for like the whole event. Of course,
there will be rap.
There will be rap.
Of course.
Like we listen to rap. There's nothing wrong with rap. It's just we also want to add a different sound, which is house music.
Okay.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so last question. Do you guys have any projects coming up? Any new projects?
As in Neighborhood Thread or
we could do it individually.
I don't think we have like just projects by ourselves, but as a collective, Neighborhood Thread is coming again sometime in December.
That's what I'm hearing. So is it gonna be like, like what, anything based on like Christmas or the holidays?
We can't do it that close to Christmas.
So we plan those things. We have to plan what's going on around those dates.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to play nothing during Christmas time.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
That's too much money.
people are not going to come to your event and actually buy clothes at your event. So it's either going to be first week of December
or second week
of December. If not, if we can't, come up with a date within December, it will probably just be in January.
Yeah.
That's cool. Have you guys ever thought about doing a fashion show at Neighborhood Threads?
No.
That's
that's the thing though. You have to know what you're good at and what your event is for. So with fashion show, I've been to a lot of events that have fashion show in it. Not that it's bad, but my problem with those events is, especially if you do a fashion show within at the same time when the event's happening, what it does is it slows down the event.
Yeah, we're not slowing nothing down.
True, you're not trying to slow down your
So
event.
yeah, we
understand
the slow down time for the event is the beginning.
Yeah, 3 to 6, people shopping.
Yeah, after that
6 to 9.
6 to 9, yeah.
People still
It's like a
shopping,
party.
but
At 6 to 9,
it's
yeah,
not stop for nothing.
we're taking off. We're not stopping for nothing. And then the only way we could probably add something different to Neighborhood Thread that kind of slows it down would probably be like an artist.
Yeah, performances.
That'd be really
like
cool.
a performance.
Are y'all looking into doing like artists, like performing?
We want
to.
But like we're still in the process of thinking about how we're gonna do that and how can we incorporate the performance within the event where it's not slowing down the event, which is I think it's still gonna slow down the event, but it's not gonna slow it down too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna do performance, probably be a 15-minute performance, bro. Nothing more past 15 minutes.
I think that would be pretty dope to see.
I think it'll be
Somebody
cool
perform.
too.
And we all think it's definitely gonna be good, but now is the location. We have to build a stage because the thing is, I don't want to just have somebody that's on the floor with a mic.
That's why we haven't done it yet.
Yeah. It kind of looks.
It needed to be perfect.
It kind of looks,
So you guys are like perfectionists
Yes.
in a way,
Yes.
even though you guys save things for last.
Yeah.
You
Even
guys are
though procrastinate a lot, yeah, we definitely are perfectionists as well. So we try to. A lot of times we get to a lot of argument as well too because we do have different views and different ways we want to do things. But what I like about this whole team as well too is we always get it done, even if it's like last minute. Yeah. We always get it done. We wish that we can get it done maybe 2-3 days before, faster earlier. But we always get it done. That's why we're also looking to expand the team as well too. Expand the team, which means we also gonna have to expand the venue, expand the crowd, and then we get bigger. But we do have some projects coming up. We also thought about having a rave party as well too.
Yeah, we wanted to have a like a
Rave.
rave.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we thought about
Yeah,
a
in
rave.
between and then in between events, neighborhood thread events, which is like every 3 to 4 months, we wanted to have like a
rave party.
a rave,
That would be fire.
or even like a beach day or something. Like I don't know.
Not even a beach or picnic day, but we
just
thought about
community work.
Yeah, and community work, like he said, because we're very big on community stuff and stuff like that. So, even neighborhood thread as well too. We also wanted to expand to kids, not just
It's an all ages event. I don't
all
want
age
it to
event.
be like
Yeah,
just adults.
like even if we could have some boys and girls clubs come out there, kids doing
roping, all
jump
that.
roping, doing what's that game called, the numbers on the floor,
Hopscotch.
Yeah,
hopscotch,
yeah.
stuff like that. And mind you, me and him went to Brooklyn to this block party, and it had like a whole marching band out there.
Yeah.
And I know it's kind of a lot, but just imagine you should have kids
That in Palm Beach.
in Palm Beach with marching band just going through the street and stuff like that, and then just have kids out there. That's community right there for sure. It's not just fashion now. It's fashion plus community.
This is a safe place.
Giving back.
Yeah, safe place as well too, and that's what we try to do with Neighborhood Threads. Just a safe place as well, and giving back, like you said.
That's very nice. I could respect that.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing more from you guys. It was so great having you. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Her top 5 collab coming soon. You just wait for it.
Appreciate you guys for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Means a lot. So that kind of want us to go back to the drawing board and even do this even more, because there's people out there that's actually seeing the work that we're trying to do and the work that we're putting in. So really appreciate that.
Yes.
problem.
Salute
Nice.
to you guys. Well, this is Brooke with her top 5, and we are over and out.